Welcome back. It is I, Juggalord Zero here, back with another speculation video for Star Wars Legion, for a faction for Star Wars Legion. This time I'm covering the Galactic Republic, or the Grand Army of the Republic, whichever way you want to say it, and what units we could find in the faction for the Galactic Republic for Star Wars Legion. This one's not as in depth as my previous one, for the Confederacy of Independent Systems, but that's because a lot of the stuff in for the Galactic Republic uh, is was carried over into the Empire, and I didn't want to repeat too many things. There's one thing in here that will be a repeat for sure, and there's couple others that are like, oh come on, those have technically already been made. I know, but just humor me on this one. All right, so let's get started. First up, we've got the commanders. Obviously, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Mace Windu, Anakin Skywalker, Cody, and Rex. This will be the commanders for the Galactic Republic will be very Jedi heavy, in my opinion. Very Jedi heavy. You could even put some of the Jedi as operatives, really. I didn't even think about that until just now. But you could put a few of the Jedi as operatives, not as commanders. But these five right here, for sure, would be up there in the ranks for commanders. Next up, we've got core units. The Clone Troopers, ARC Troopers, Cold Assault Clone Troopers, and Wookiees. Yes, I know I covered Wookiees already in my video for units I'd like to see brought into Legion for the Rebellion. This could create a very interesting situation where you could release a unit of Wookiees that would work with both the Galactic Republic and the Rebellion factions. That way you wouldn't have to put two different types of Wookiees out there, and either have to make people pay for the same models but different cards, or just it would be an interesting way of doing it. And like I said, here are two of the I guess there were two that have already been made in Legion: the Clone Troopers, aka Stormtroopers, and the Cold Assault Clone Troopers, aka the Snow Troopers. Pretty interesting there. I should say nothing really too interesting here. Just some basic options there. Next up, we have Special Forces, the Clone Commandos and Galactic Marines. Now, I know that some people have painted their snowtroopers up to look like Galactic Marines, and that's cool. I would like to see an actual unit of Galactic Marines, and that would be with the Galactic Republic, because that's where they originally started from. Clone Commandos, yeah, they are a canon thing. This picture I know I don't remember where this picture's from. I don't know if it's from the cartoon or the video game. I don't remember. I don't remember where I found it. But yeah, these are a couple of Special Forces options. And up next, we've got support options. Here's the ATRT. It started with the Galactic Republic during the Clone Wars, so it's obvious they should have the ATRT. Since the ATRT is already out, they could re-release the ATRT for the Galactic Republic, or maybe if they do a starter kit, which is what would be a nice idea, do a starter kit for each new faction. We pay, I don't know, $50, and you get basically half of the core box, but for one faction. That way, or maybe a new starter set with, basically the same thing as the current core box set, but for the Galactic Republic and Confederacy of Independent Systems. You could do either or, really. And then the Bark Speeder. The Bark Speeder is a variation of the speeder bike that the Empire has. And with just, like I said, just a couple options here. Nothing huge. Yeah, let's go on to the heavy. The TX-130 Saber class fighter tank and the AT-AP all-terrain attack pod. Both options I think would work really well in the game. There's already basically the AT-AT, or the ATST, I should say, ATST, in the game. This would just be a variation of it. And then the Saber class Saber tank would be interesting. TX-130 would be interesting to have because tanks. I know people have. I've been reading in Facebook groups that it would be nice to have tanks in this game because we don't really have a proper tank, and this would be another tank in the game, or this would be a tank in the game if they brought in the Galactic Republic with these units in it. These are the units that I have been able to find and put into a list for the Galactic Republic. You may agree, you may disagree. That's fine. If you don't agree with some of these, let me know why. If you think I missed something that you would like to see in a Galactic Republic faction, post it down in the comment and let me know. And I'll do a video with other unit ideas that I've gotten from people. But next week I've got something really special coming. I have another new faction speculation video. I'm not going to tell you what faction it is yet. I've been working on it for a few weeks now, just about as long as I have these last two. And I hope people like it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please click subscribe. Please hit that bell button so that you can get notified from when I upload new videos. And until next time, have a great day.